here from PA Brew News. Got a beer here from the Fremont Brewing Company from Fremont, Washington, which is just above Seattle area. So I don't know if Fremont might be like a little bit of a separate section of Seattle. I was very close there, but sadly did not make it to the brewing company when I was over there. But we have a beer here from 2024, a freshie. So it would be interesting to see what this would taste like later when it kind of had a chance to sit. But these is a collection of barrel-aged beers in this Cuvee. And that's the nice thing that the, let's see, we'll do this. We'll have to make sure we're getting all of our settings set up the correct way. So this is Coalescence Barrel-Aged Cuvee, limited edition, 2024, limited release. Check it out. Get the glare off there. All right. 16-ounce can. Pick this up at Cuvee on Cuvee, the app. You know, check it out. I actually got onto it because of Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. And I believe his code is Nutmeg99 if you want to get a discount or on your, I think, your second crate. So check out Cuvee. And there you go. This is 10% alcohol by volume. Nice session strength. So here he is. This is an exclusive blend of bourbon barrel-aged stout, vanilla barrel-aged stout, bourbon barrel-aged golden barley wine, and porter with coconut. So that is definitely a lot of different things going on in this one beer. So we have the Cunningham Brewing Company glass from Cunningham, Pennsylvania. We're going to crack this thing open and see what is in the glass. So here we go. There we go. All right. So there is a golden barley wine in here as well. So it's not going to be the darkest, richest thing in the world, but we'll see. It doesn't actually, the only thing I can say it doesn't do is show you that the, it doesn't really show you the different, here we go. Well, cheers again, brother. And because this is a brand new channel, for the first live ever on YouTube, we get to make moderators now, which is fun. So this is, it doesn't show the percentages like kind of like a Firestone Walker Anniversary Ale. That would show more of a percentage of what beer is in this. But let's check it out because it looks like a beautiful barrel-aged stout just like that. But there is some porter and there is some barley wine in there as well. Craig, get rid of that guy. So there you go. Okay. Barrel aged. I mean, it is just, the barrel is screaming out of this thing. So lots of bright caramel peppery bourbon. Walnut husk, kind of like almost like caramel drizzled pecans and walnuts. Beautiful nuttiness. There's some caramel in there too. So I think maybe that golden barley wine's coming out and singing, "Cheers, Brett." Boop. Cheers, Brett. Bam. Wow. And that, of course, that fusel alcohol from that 10% is screaming as well. Coconut, I know there's a coconut porter in here. It's not, I mean, Joe is probably going to hone in on the coconut, but I'm not really getting the coconut out of here. So let's get into it and see what we have from the Coalescence from Fremont Brewing Company, 2024. Cheers. Coconut. There it is. Holy crap, coconut. Okay. There's coconut in this. I think the nose is just so bombastic. I do like Irish whiskey. For a long time, I did not like Irish whiskey. One of the things was because we only had the ability to get Jameson, and that was pretty much it. But recently I had Writer's Tears, it's called, and which is an Irish whiskey that is absolutely fantastic. And I would really like to find a bottle of it for the house. Cheers. Yeah, boy! Definitely coconut. Nutty, Oh, what's up, bro? There you go, Fryer. Good Sir Fryer. So this has thank you. This has tons of nutty goodness in there. Again, that caramel, bourbon, but that coconut is mixing in perfectly. It's not obtrusive. It's blending in nice. It's showing itself, but it's not getting sickeningly. There's a little bit of vanilla as well mixing in with that coconut because there was a vanilla aged barrel aged beer in here as well. This is cohesive as fuck. Um, yeah. You know what they should have called this beer? Joe? They should have called it Cohesive. This Coalescence. This is awesome because this is a cohesive beer. Everything is blending beautifully together. Fremont Brewing Company Coalescence. This is a 2024 blended beer, and it is blended with, just so everyone that just showed up, an exclusive blend of bourbon barrel aged stout, vanilla barrel aged stout, bourbon barrel aged golden barley wine, and porter with coconut. And it is really, really, really sitting nice. It is, wow. I would say it's a bit thin because, as we all know, barrel aged beers thin out in the barrel. You have to make a beer specifically to put in a barrel to handle the barrel aging. And a lot of times they don't do that, but they'll put some really damn good beers in a barrel. So the overall body is a little bit, Columbia County, sir. So the overall body is a little bit thin, but this is a very tasty beer, and everything is. I like the fact that everything added to this beer is showcased. The vanilla's there, the coconut's there, that beautiful caramel's there, the nuttiness, the barrel showing up. And nothing's shouting out higher than the other one. Excuse me. Sometimes it's like when it's almost like the discord of like Eru, when you like the Lord of the Rings thing, when one Morgoth's shouting louder than the other, but it all works out at the end. But this one, everybody's singing it beautifully. It's not like Baroque music where it's all over the place. It's everybody's in harmony. It's really nice. Yeah. I have another beer review to do later. This big bitch. And this is a 750 at 10.5, and it's an imperial stout from Perennial with ancho chilies, cacao nibs, cinnamon, and vanilla in it too. I don't really like chili beers too much, but at the same time, actually, I don't like cinnamon very much. But Mexican style imperial stout, I'm going to share it with the lady tonight. So after we have some nice ribs, we can have some nice imperial stout. So that's good. What, yo, cunt? Wow, this is nice. Like I said, it's a bit thin overall, but there's a nice oiliness. The flavors do sit on your palate nice. Nothing shouty. Everything's blended beautifully. It is a hell of a beer. I am so fucking happy I finally got something from Fremont. I got this order from Tuvor, the app. Nutmeg 2 Palmetto got me onto it, and it's pretty damn nice. The only thing that I can say is you're not going to make, how do I say this? It's harder to make like just a checklist of like beers that you want and then you check out later. When you claim your beer, it automatically takes it out. Like you buy the beer when you claim it. So you can't like, I'm sure there's a way to second guess it a little bit and like be like, no, cancel that or whatever. I didn't know at the time. So when I woke up the next day and I was going to look at my list, it said, oh, you bought this, you bought this, you bought this. And I was like, damn, I was thinking about buying that. But that's not how that works. So there is different sections, but of course I just went right for the Imperial Stouts because IPAs, I don't really know. Unless it's, you know exactly the date of the IPA, I really try not to go to there. But the Imperial Stouts, for what I bought, I'm pretty damn happy because the Fluffernutter, I had this Fluffernutter yesterday, but I love the name of it though. It's Wandering Monsters, and it has like a really cool logo to it. Yeah, I just think it's a real fun one. But it was a little bit too adjuncty because there was a lot of artificial in there. But it was still a fun beer to try. They're from Cincinnati, Ohio. So Tuvor, to get beer shipped to your house, I mean, I can't complain. Adam's in his house doing the Cuvee. Wish I could do the Cuvee. I wish I had a bunch of stuff that I could just throw in here. Ooh, Cuvee. Actually, I have my New Zealand IPA. I could pour some of that and then dump it in and make it a little homebrew and classy brew cuvee. Not as rad as some of the beers you've been having lately, sir. By the way, just let me know how the. Oh, make sure you double tap that screen, get the likes going, and let me know how the stream is actually holding up as far as the quality goes. Besides me being an asshole. Other than that, just let me know how the stream's going. Seeing if the Wi-Fi is holding up today. Good video, thank you, sir. My Wi-Fi is shoddy at best. So there we go. The rural Wi-Fi. Just keep hoping there's more. There is little drops. More. I need the never-ending can of beer. Just keep it going. Keep it going. It even tastes good off the table. Absolutely. Yeah, my youngest daughter's here, so I had her get off her, so I'm sure she's anxious for me to get the hell off here so she can get back on it. But fishing went well today. I only dropped my phone in the creek, but other than that, it seems to be working. I'm going to still give it some time before I put it on the charger, though. Thank you, sir. I'm thinking, and this is only me, I'm thinking because I'm using YouTube's streaming, I'm having a feeling that it's going to be a little bit better quality because I'm using YouTube's instead of StreamYard's. I could be wrong about that, though, but so far, so good. This is a damn fine beer. This is a perfect beer to do a live stream on because, you don't want to neck it, but you don't want to neck it too fast. You want to enjoy it. Show the can art. I was going to do a landscape, but wouldn't let me. And I was like, well, fuck it. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. I mean, I was doing this anyway. That's kind of what it... Whoop. Uh-oh. Now I'm doing a dance. Fancy dance. Yeah, it was going good. I don't know if my daughter jumped back on the Wi-Fi or what happened. Hey, Rowan, you still off your Wi-Fi? Are you off your Wi-Fi? Okay. I wonder if my fiance just showed up and I'm automatically connected. Well, if you can hear me, this beer is definitely a 9.5 out of 10. Super awesome. And other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.